recently, man, the dude from Compton, Keefe D, has been arrested and indicted for the murder of Tupac Shakur.
One of the guys that was in that Cadillac is my cousin, Freaky Dre, rest in peace.
Wait a minute, with Dre, the dude in the back seat?
Yeah, that's my cousin. Yeah, that's my cousin,
shit.
DeAndre Smith.
If Tupac would have stayed a rapper, stayed in his lane, that wouldn't have happened.
Watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
I remember like it was yesterday, man, walking through Compton High, made my way through the gate, passing up the homies by the gym, got further down by the little court area where everybody used to hang at. We used to be right there on the wall, man. All of us, the Park Villages, used to be right there in front of the snack line. Santana's used to be right across from where we used to be at, so forth, man. There was a lot of people there, man, a lot of hoods going there. I remember the word had broke out, Tupac didn't make it. This after he already got shot. He was in the hospital. Everybody was hoping that he pulled through. We knew he was going to pull through because the previous time he got hit up, when he was in the hospital, everybody said he going to get out, make more records, and get bigger. That's what he was about, man. He was going to clown. We knew it. But when he didn't make it, everybody felt it. It was a sad day, man. But what's crazier than that is when I found out my cousin, Freaky Dre, from out of Southside, was in that white Cadillac, the night that stuff went down, really blew my mind. The conversation that I heard about this whole stuff, can't tell y'all on the internet. For one, I wasn't there. Keefe D did enough talking. Did he tell y'all the facts? Only he know. He was in the car. Everybody else, deceased. Sad day, man. Sad losses. But anyway, man, we're going to get to this content, man. This is Lab, man. This is one of the police from Compton who done took me to jail a few times. And the title of this, The Compton Gang War After Tupac Shooting, how it indicated that Crips killed Tupac. Let's get to this content, man. Let's check this out. Let's go. Do I know what happened? Take it to the grave with me, man. Let's check this out. Let's go. All right, man, let's go over and check this out, man. See what they're talking about. Let's go.
We heard Reggie Sr., who is the father of Reggie Jr., who was head of security for Death Row. So we get a call from Reggie and says, hey, Tupac just got shot. It doesn't look good. He's in the hospital, but they're saying it's Southside Crips, and get ready because it's coming back to Compton. And it wasn't, I think it was the next day or the 2 days later, I'm not sure right now, but sure enough, it started up.
And if he said Reggie told him, hey, it's about to start, he knew. Reggie knew everybody in Compton, as well as him and Blondie. Him and Blondie, they knew everybody, taking you to jail. They knew everything. Reggie, that's my cousin's father. Lil Reggie, the one that y'all see on here that do his shows. That's my cousin brother. Compton is small, man. And back then, the police department, those officers came out of the community. It ain't like it is now. You got sheriffs from all over town that don't have no relationship with people in the community. These police went to school with your mama, your daddies, and uncles and things like that. You know, some of these police had babies by probably your cousin, your auntie, your mama, because they was all in the city. Some of them, they all had jobs from that city.
I think it was on a Sunday too. Reggie calls us up and goes, hey, Darnell Brim was over there in Alondra over there by Atlantic. off of Castlegate, there's a little store. He was walking in his store and they did a drive-by, shot him, and they accidentally hit a little 10-year-old girl who's in critical condition. So he said, get your asses down there. And we said, hey, what's going on, man? He goes, I don't care what, just drive around so they can see you, right? That was Reggie's, right? Just so they can see you. Because on a Sunday, there was no scene that was already taken up.
I wonder who that little girl is now. She got to be 40. 96, I was 16. She was 10. She got to be 40 years old now. Where she's at?
But he didn't. He just wanted us to drive around.
Do you know if that little girl survived? Because I never found
She did. She did.
Good.
That's good, man. So that means she's still around, man.
I never saw any follow-up. I just knew she was critically wounded.
She did survive.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah, I am too.
Darnell Brim, I think, said that he landed on top of her and that the gunman walked up and was going to shoot him and then saw the little girl and walked and pulled off and didn't finish him off.
So let me.
Oh, that's cool right there, man. He get more props than me, man. They shooting at him. And he dives on the little girl, cover her up from her getting shot. Man, they don't make them like that no more.
And Darnell is one of the main shot callers for Southside Crips. So, as gang investigator or gang experts, this is for all the conspiracy theorists out there. I mean, this tells me that, hey, what happened in Vegas is true. The Southsides are responsible for it because the first thing that happens is Looters Park, Mob Pyru come down and do a drive-by and get one of theirs, right?
So they know what happened, obviously, to their guy on their watch right in front of them.
And it was the streets here before anybody else, because me and Tim came in and it was like eerie quiet. Because Compton in them days on a Sunday is bustling. There are people everywhere. We were driving around Southside, going all the way up to Looters Park and Mob Pyru, and there was nobody out. I mean, nobody at the parks. Nothing, right? So, this is just telling us that, hey, it's coming, it's for sure, right? And sure enough, for the next 10 days, we had 3 murders, 11 attempted murders, and then it was going back and forth, right, between Southside and Mob Pyru, Looters Park. So, as usual, when these kind of gang wars kick off, the way we try.
So there you have it right there. A lot of people be asking, was Pac banging? Was Pac from over here? Was Pac over there? Man, I don't know what Pac had going on, but all I can say is for all this action that you guys are actually hearing from a Compton police from back then, Tupac had a lot of love, man. I love Tupac. I love his music. Man. It's just, when you hanging with street cats or you doing street stuff, man, all this stuff come with it, man. This don't have nothing to do with him as a rapper. It's all about the company that you keep, man.
To put a squash to him is that we do a multi-gang search warrant and we hit all these houses to send the message that, hey, enough is enough. You guys got to stop this. And we try to take as many people as we can to jail and get many guns off the street as we can, right? So Tim and I start preparing for this multi-gang search warrant, and then Tim wrote a big affidavit, which is famous now, everyone's read it, but it was like a 40 location search warrant that had to do with as a result of the murder of Tupac and the war that came back to Compton, right? So
I must see a lot of people I know on here, man. Rest in peace to my cousin, man. Big Dre. See you on there, baby.
To get one of the things together, it takes a mass amount of people. I mean, we had the sheriffs, LAPD, DOJ, FBI. We had to get like 200 people to hit these houses simultaneously at 6 in the morning, right? And so we got in touch with Vegas, and Tim was a liaison. So as this was going on for the 10 days, we were in touch with Las Vegas PD, telling them what's going on here. And we're getting information from informants that saying, hey, Keefe D, Orlando, Big Dre, and Bubble Up were...
Rest in peace, cuzzo, man. Rest in peace, man. These was them real lokes right here. These was them real original baby gangsters, man. That's where it come from. These them real baby gangsters, man. Right here. These cats right here, man. Lane, Freaky Dre, man, real ones, man, out that CPT. They do not make them like this here no more. A lot of this goofy clown stuff that you see going on today, if that would have happened in these times, man, yeah, man, these was the ones.
It's supposed to be in this white Cadillac, and they're the ones that supposedly done the shooting. So we're relaying back for more, and Tim's giving them pictures, and all this is going on. And then we invite him down for the search warrants that we were going to serve that day. And they come down with 2 detectives, which kind of shocked me and Tim, because we've been up day and night, 18 hours a day working this. So I thought they'd come with a team. But I mean, we didn't know. I mean, I don't think they worked that gang cases like we worked them, of course, right? And these guys come down here, and we do the search warrants, and we take a lot of people into custody on both sides, get an enormous amount of guns and ammunition and narcotics, and we got Orlando in custody, we got Big Dre, we got people from both sides that the Las Vegas PD want to talk to. So they end up talking with these guys, but they end up getting anything. I don't want to go into too much about the interviews and all that.
Yeah, we'll stay out of that. We want to avoid, for people watching, we want to avoid anything with the trial that's coming up with Keefe. Right. Because you're a witness.
I am. I testified at the grand jury as a gang expert. And
hey, it's crazy. Man. Oh, man, this is crazy, bro. Like, Keefe D got on the internet and he got to talking about things that he shouldn't have talked about. Now he's fighting for his life, all because some stuff that he didn't got on the internet. Some of the stuff he made up. He wanted that clout. He wanted that fame. He wanted them interviews. I believe he was getting $50,000 an interview, or he got $50,000 for an interview. All because he wanted that fame, that clout that we see a lot of people doing right now. Still chasing fame and clout. Only thing difference is some of them they not even getting $50,000 for some of the stuff they doing. They gonna pay. Some of these cats is putting their life on the line for this fame. But look where it got him, man. Look, this happened 30 years ago. This is 2026. That happened in 1996. 30 years ago. And they came back and got him years later, 20 some years later. This stuff never go away. Never go away. I remember my cousin Freaky Dre, man, Lil Al from South, man. They used to all come to my house, man, and get their hair cut. Pops would cut their hair in the backyard, man. That was crazy, man. Some of the conversations that was held in that backyard, man, it was just crazy about, some of the things that Keefe D got up on here and talked about, man. It was like, bro, you were supposed to go all the way to the grave with that. Now you got to go up in there and get on that stand and do all the talking that you didn't already talked about and some more stuff. It's over, man. It's over. You gonna be the one that they gonna finally close this case on. This officer right here, he going out with a bang. He didn't already retire. We ain't had a Compton Police Department in years, but when they could close a case like this, as big as this, it's gonna be, man. It's gonna be books. It's gonna be movies on him now, on Keefe D. They gonna do I guarantee it's gonna be a movie on him.
I laid out, the gang areas, what Bloods and Crips are, right, and the players on both sides, and what could happen when you disrespect somebody.
Sure.
Anyway, we served this massive warrants, and we got it done in like a record amount of time, right? And Tim wrote a great affidavit. You can see it online if you want to read it, or it's in our book. And we end up squashing the...
they got a cold book too. They got a cold book.
Fight, and so the fighting stopped at least.
All right, man, we out of here, man. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section, man. There's more to this. They actually go in detail. This is a good channel. I'm subscribed to it, called The Murder Rap. Yeah, this This is man. They got the facts over here. They got the good detail. I'm gonna come back, man, and I'm gonna do another one on my cousin Freaky Dre. Let me see, which is this one right here. We're gonna get to, man. I'm gonna play a little bit of this. We're gonna get
1996.
Let me see.
The Keefe claims.
Hold up, Cuzzo right there. We're gonna do this one next, man. But anyway, man, leave y'all thoughts in the comment section, man. Sad situation, man. Everybody lost their life. That lost their life in this stuff, man. All the lives that have been ruined behind this stuff, man. All because of disrespect. All because of disrespect, man. It wasn't because of nothing else. Anyway, man, I'm out of here. Compton Rick Rock, Compton Rick Rock TV. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.